Hey everyone, I'm Pedro. Welcome to Wondershare Filmora. In today's video, I'm going to show you the ultimate guide to speed control and how you can edit your holiday footage with Filmora 14 using a special tool called Speed Ramp. Changing the speed of your footage can make it more look dynamic, and with the slow motion, you can focus more on subject and details in your shot to capture more attention. First, let's talk about the speed controls in Filmora 14. To access the speed settings, we have three options. The first one, right-click on your video layer and select the speed, and we have a uniform speed and a speed ramping here. We will talk about them later. In the second way, you can use a shortcut like a Ctrl R, and in the third way, you can see the speed section on the right side. And so we have a uniform speed and a speed ramping here. In a uniform speed part, you can get a slow motion or speed up your video. For example, for a time-lapse video, you need to put the number on a 10 or higher to get a faster video. Let's apply it on this drone shot. So select your drone shot and put the number on a 10, or you can go higher, no matter. So let's see the video, and you can see this drone shot move very fast. Now you can see the difference between a fast video and a slow video. But if you want to get a slow motion video, you should move this on to a left side. But let's apply it on this shot. Let's make it slower, so move it to left. But the problem is we get a choppy video and it's not very smooth anymore. But how we can fix it? On the right side, we have a AI frame interpolation. By default, it's on frame sampling, but you should change it to optical flow. If you select the frame blending, it's not give you a good result. So select the optical flow. After selecting optical flow, your timeline will be red and you need to render it. So hit enter and wait for process. And if I play the video, you can see the video is more smoother than the previous version. So now we get a smoother slow motion. On the right side, we have another two options, reverse speed and ripple edit. And if you want to reverse the movement in your video, you can use it. So the second option here is a ripple edit. When it's turned on, and if I change the speed of the video, and you can see all the layers move together and they are stick together. But if I turn it off and change the speed of the video, you can see nothing change anymore because it's not stick to each other. And this is how reverse speed and ripple edit works. If you want to change the speed of your video in an advanced way, you need to use a speed ramping part. We have a 6 speed ramp option here: montage, hero moments, jumper, bullet time, flash in, and flash out. For this drone shot, I want to use a flash in. When you select the flash in, you can see the speed graph here. But I want to customize it a little. We can add or delete the keyframes, and let's move the both sides up to get the flash in and flash out. For a middle, it should be a slower because we need a slow motion. Then we should enable optical flow and render it again. I will use a speed curve on this footage too, and let's see the final result together. Now we can see the difference between using flash in and flash out on this footage. The second speed curve is a hero moment. With this curve, we can focus on the important part with a slow down speed. Let me apply it on this Santa video. And as you can see, we have a speed up in these areas and a deep curve in the middle. Let me play the video to understand better. When Santa comes into the shot, he walks very fast. But at the center of the shot, we see he moves very slow and he leaves the shot fast again. So that's how the hero moment curves works. You can customize it if you want, but it's fine for this shot. Bullet time and jumper curves works like a hero moment too, but it's opposite speed. And remember to enable the optical flow after using these curves and render your timeline again. and let's see the final result together. For the next shot, when Santa puffing the snowflakes, I want to use a montage curve. When he starts puffing, we can see the video speed up, but we slow down a little too, so it works well for this shot with the Santa movement. You can use this curve for a footage like a water splash, jumping in the air, or any action movement you want. And let's see the before and after using the montage curve. Now we understand all the speed curves. So now we can create your own speed curve. But how? For the last shot, click on the Customize curve. You have 5 keyframes here to speed up or slow down your video and change the shape. You can delete or add the keyframes too by clicking on the plus and negative. I want to speed up the video at the beginning, a big dip at the center, and speed up a little at the end too. And let's see how it looks. In Filmora, we have a snowflake option here. You can freeze the keyframe when you made a keyframe and set up a number like a 2 or 5 seconds to hold on that keyframe. And if you want, you can apply some filter like a black-white. As you can see, I add the black and white filter on these areas to make it like taking a photo effect. In Filmora 14, we had a Christmas tab in a music section that you can use for your project. For this project, I'm using this sign. And now, let's see the final result together. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for using Filmora 14, and as always, stay creative.